Over the past few years, I've made nearly $1.2 million from all of my prop firm accounts. And while that may sound like a lot of money, it honestly feels like pennies in comparison to what I could have made had I not had some hiccups along the way. In this video, I'll be sharing the 3 things I'd do differently if I had to restart my day trading journey and retire my younger self and set them up for life. Chapter 1, I should have watered my flowers. While I did a good job of setting myself up to study and learn the art of trading, I actually didn't do a great job of respecting my risk. I wanted to turn that $5,000 account into $1 million overnight. This led me to cut my flowers instead of water them. In my earlier days, I was way more emotionally immature and I got extremely nervous when I saw profits on my screen. So I would close trades just to feel good, even though I could have let them run for much longer. Overtrading was a huge issue for me and I found myself FOMOing into trades because I wanted to make a quick dollar. I underestimated just how long it would take to become profitable. I've been trading since 2011 and if I could go back, I would do a better job of being diligent with my rules and my trading journal. Chapter 2, not getting psyched out by a big account. One of the interesting problems that comes up with many prop traders nowadays is that they're managing capital that they're not comfortable with. 100K, 200K, 500K accounts. Even though you're rarely trading with huge positions, it feels like you've been thrown to the wolves. You don't know what it takes to manage your emotions when it comes to large position sizes. It's scary and unpredictable if you're only used to managing small positions. So this ties into lesson 1, where you're focused more on the dollar amount rather than the trading process. So this is much easier said than done. When I first got into trading large accounts, it was very intimidating. I didn't know how to manage my emotions properly, and every little fluctuation in the P&L would set me off. My professional career as a high-end residential estimator allowed me to become very comfortable with large numbers. So when I'm trading, I'm not thinking about the dollars. I'm thinking about the process, I'm thinking about the risk behind the trade that I'm taking, and I'm thinking about my rules. So as your baseline starts to shift upwards, it becomes your new normal to manage higher and higher amounts of money. This is the adjustment period that I see a lot of new prop firm traders fail to adjust to. They don't know how to manage their emotions when it comes to money because a lot of times they are in desperate position for money. They're in their head even more on losses because the dollar amount is bigger than they're used to, making them feel like a bad trader. Most traders are already in a position of financial desperation. They use markets as their way out rather than building a strong financial base, so they're not reliant on trading as their income. Chapter 3, confusing bad trade with bad trader. A lot of times when you have a bad trade or string of bad trades, you fall into a negative thought pattern. You start absorbing this cold streak as part of your identity and it completely consumes you. You start questioning your own track record and whether your winning seasons were even skill-based or just pure luck. And getting into a week of this funk can wreck an entire year's worth of profits if you're not careful. It is such a destructive state to be in. You have to come to the markets each and every day with a clean slate. I started adjusting my mindset to where I envisioned the scoreboard resetting at the end of each trade. Whether I was up or down on the day or up or down on the trade, it didn't matter because the next trade was the only thing I was focused on. This is something I wish I did sooner, as it would have prevented a lot of tilt in my earlier years. So focus on the process of trading well and the profits will follow. So these are the main things I would focus on if I had to go back and restart my journey as a trader. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be releasing a series of videos walking you step by step on how you can become a profitable trader just like me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.